Hoyle, so this is the next restoration project, which is another DeLorean. So it's Back to the Future one this time. Obviously not the size. So yeah, thank you Lee for the pointer on this one. It's found it on the Facebook Marketplace, really cheap. Batteries completely corroded, absolutely disgusting. So you can sort of see here the area was really bad. So I cleaned up as best as I can. And ultimately you can see that it's rotten, the springs are rotten, connectors rotten, that sort of stuff. On-off switch here, I just found out. So I've just taken it apart to have a look inside. But it looks nice, it's got all the bits and bobs inside. Flux capacitor is in there. Looks pretty sweet, didn't know what it did. But it does go into hover mode as well. You can press a button and the wheels fold in. So no, just unscrewed it, hooked it out of the back. Little look underneath. It's got a nice little chassis there. Like I said, you pull a lever here, and the wheels do this. Pretty sweet, I'd say. Pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Much easier to work on. And then looking underneath here, you've got a lot of electronics, which is cool. And that's definitely going to be a speaker of some type. You can see it's obviously got lights. I didn't know what it had on it. It's got lights on as well. So yep, move into here. So we've got a little power supply rigged up. Basically, I tried it with batteries, tried putting in this, tried little techniques, but there's nothing on it. So connect it up on here. I set it to about 5 volts on here, so it should be about 4.5 thereabouts. Switch this baby on. Cool. I'll just reach around for the button, which is on the top here somewhere. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so obviously, yep, so that one just cut off. Anyway, the plan is, yeah, it's pretty sweet. That is, it's pretty sweet. It has different sequences basically. It just does different, seems to do different things every time you press the button. So anyway, the plan for me basically is I'm gonna simply just repair this. So I might try and find an old toy or something. I mean, obviously I can just put in some metal, some foil potentially in there as well, just to build up the gap. But I'm gonna try and find myself an old spring that I can sort of solder to that. So at least I know that the rest of it is good and the switch is good as well. So yeah, happy days. I shall crack on with that tomorrow. Nice one. Yeah, well, so that's done. So yeah, it wasn't too difficult actually. So all I did, I ended up having to make some new connectors. So you can see there, the top right has a brand new spring that basically I just took apart. The destroyed spring, the remains of it, off the piece of metal, clean up the piece of metal, made it mint, put a new spring on, etc. And then on the left hand side down there, I basically just had to replace the piece of metal, which you can see top left, and some other bits and bobs. Basically, I just used a brand new but really large fuse, and then just cut that apart and put it in, soldered it to the back, insulated it, etc., etc. All sorted. With the cover for it there. Totally sorted. So it can go into hover mode. Let's just go back a bit like that. Looks pretty cool. And then it's got a button here. So yeah, pretty sweet, and it does different things. There we go. So yeah, anyway, I hope you found that slightly interesting. And I say that was just a bit of fun basically, And this one here is actually it's stamped on here. Here we go, Universal Studios 2014 Diamond Select Toys and Collectibles. So yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Excellent.